What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into another episode, a Saturday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. And we bring you this podcast before the Red Sox and the Dodger game ends. Red Sox are up 1-0 here. It would be perfect fashion for the Red Sox to blow this, given the fact that the Phillies blew a 7-4 lead last night late to lose 8-7. Now, I do Sports Grid on Friday night, so that's why I can't go into the Discord channel and tell you guys what to bet. So if you don't know where Sports Grid is, look it up. It's a streaming TV network that I do a Friday night show. I've been doing it for a while. And so I was telling everyone to bet if you were taking the Phillies pre-flop at minus 138 to come back into bet on at plus 285 when it was 7-4, 7-5, go ahead and jump on the Pirates just in case. So I hedged off of that. So it was still a small loser for me, but not as bad as the full 1.38 units that I lost on that. So if the Red Sox come back and win here with this game, the Red Sox will then wind up getting us back plus 1.2 units. So it would still be a loser, just down 0.18. Rain out for the other game that we bet for the Braves and the Cardinals. So small losing day. It's been a small losing week. Most likely going to be a losing week unless things change dramatically here. Tom Hoagie is our best shot to cash for the Open Championship. We got two golfers that made the cut, two golfers that didn't make the cut, so we're down a unit there. So hopefully we can pick up a unit or pick up some plus here, maybe even make money depending on how things go for round 3 and round 4 at the Open Championship. Now, I do have an Open Championship bet that I'll give you here right at the top. And so stay tuned for that. That tees off at about 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. So you should have some time to get this bet in if you want to get it in. I got one baseball play, and I've got one play on the Team USA versus the WNBA All-Stars that will take place coming up here today on a Saturday. But let's start with golf here, okay? And Patrick Cantlay in a third-round head-to-head up against Brooks Koepka. Now, Brooks Koepka's 40-1 to win this tournament. Cantlay is 18-1 to win this tournament. So to me, it tells me, okay, they expect moving day to be pretty big for Patrick Cantlay. Cantlay's played well enough. He's in contention. He could win this thing. As I said, he's 18-1 to win the thing. So I think he's definitely live. And you could take a flyer on him to win this tournament if you want. Koepka, I'm not hugely in love with Brooks Koepka just because of his lack of play. You know, this is a golf course that can be very difficult at times. And Cantlay had one bogey yesterday, had 3 on the front, had 1 birdie, 1 bogey, shot a 68 in round number 2. In round number 1, it was a little bit of a different story. He had 4 bogeys in round number 1 and 2 birdies, shot a 73. So he played much better on Friday than he did on Thursday. 7:05 start Pacific time, 10:05 start for his round. Now he's, as I said, being up against Brooks Koepka, who's at 1 over par for the tournament, 1 under par for Patrick Cantlay here. This is the third round only head-to-head. You saw, in round 2, Koepka went bogey, birdie, par, 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 double bogey, and then parred the rest for 73. Kind of a mediocre, kind of flat round. Very different than what he did in round number 1. Round 1, he went par, bogey, bogey, birdie, 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 par, bogey for a 35 on the way out. On the way in, he had 1 birdie, 1 bogey, 35. Shot 70. So kind of a flat round for him too. I think there's a shot that Patrick Cantlay makes a run here. He's 1 under. He's 6 strokes off the lead. He's got it. I don't like him on Sundays. I don't like Patrick Cantlay on Sundays. But on Saturday, I'm good with it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to lay the minus 120. Patrick Cantlay on a head-to-head. I got this at minus 125. Sorry. Superbook Sports is where I got this. Patrick Cantlay, minus 125, head-to-head up against Brooks Koepka for 1.25 units for the third round only. All right. Second bet, Team USA up against Team WNBA. Total this tournament of this game is 189.5. It opened up at 190.5. We're seeing numbers coming down. Why? Well, look, when Team USA plays warm-up games, they play defense. Remember Team USA in their warm-up here in Vegas, right? Everyone thought the game would go over. It went woefully under. Why? because Team USA plays defense. They're tuning up for the Olympics. This is a real game for them. This is not like a joke around thing. This is not an exhibition. We're going to play defense, okay? This is the game when a couple of years ago in 2021 that the WNBA All-Star game versus Team USA, the total was like 235 to start. Famously, Matthew Metcalf from Circa Sports tells this story all the time. It was the worst line he ever made in his life because he got drilled under. The game fell 178. It fell. It was like 230 was the number he put up because that was an All-Star game. It wasn't. It was a tune-up for Team USA. This is a tune-up for Team USA. I don't care how much Caitlin Clark's out there. I don't care how much Angel Reese is out there. These are grown women playing for their country, getting ready to go play in France. I'm going under 189.5. You can go and find this at a bunch of books right now. 189.5 under Team USA against Team WNBA in the WNBA All-Star game here for Saturday. I just think we're going to see Team USA defense be the difference here. I think Team USA will slow the pace down dramatically. We're going under 189.5 for 1.1 units. And finally, to baseball, the Philadelphia Phillies are 21-13 on the run line after they lose a game. Only Washington is better at 33-20 when they lose a game. That's 61.8% of the time the Phillies win on the run line the following game after they lose a game. Christopher Sanchez is on the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies after that disgusting loss. I'm going to come back and do it again, okay? I may really live to regret this here, but we've got Ortiz going for the Pirates. He's been okay, but I just think the Pittsburgh Pirates bullpen is so bad. And they were good yesterday. I think they're going to go back to being the Pirates. I mean, the Pirates now have won, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games out of 8 over the All-Star break, okay? They're 49-48. They're over 500. They've won 5 games in a row, 7 of 8. They are 6 games back of Milwaukee in the Central. I'm taking the Phillies on the run line here. Even money. Phillies to come out with a big game here and a big W behind Christopher Sanchez, who's been tremendous. Better at home than on the road, but that kid's just been great. I can't not get on this. Phillies run line, even money. If I lose it, I lose it. Phillies run line, even money to pound. I think they pound the Pirates here today and get a W after the disgusting loss last night, 8-7. Game they never should have lost. They should have won that game going away, but it didn't happen. Good win for the Pirates. All right, so we're going Patrick Cantlay under -1. Head-to-head round 3 against Brooks Koepka at -125. We're going under 189.5. Team USA versus Team WNBA, and the Phillies on the run line at even money for us here on a Saturday. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning. The Daily Juice podcast is being brought to you by BettingPros.com.